Born at Montpelier towards 1295, Saint Roch died in 1327. He is the patron saint of dogs, plagues, and famines. His father was governor of that city. At his birth, Saint Roch is said to have been found miraculously marked on the breast with a red cross. Deprived of his parents when about 20 years old, he distributed his fortune among the poor, handed over to his uncle the government of Montpelier, and in the disguise of a mendicant pilgrim set out for Italy, but stopped at Aquapendente, which was stricken by the plague. There he devoted himself to the plague-stricken, curing them with the sign of the cross. He next visited Cesena and other neighboring cities, and then Rome. Everywhere the terrible scourge disappeared before his miraculous power. He visited Mantua, Modena, Parma, and other cities with the same results. At Pienza, he himself was stricken with the plague. He withdrew to a hut in the neighboring forest, where his wants were supplied by a gentleman named Gothard, who by a miracle learned the place of his retreat. After his recovery, Roch returned to France. Arriving in Montpelier, and refusing to disclose his identity, he was taken for a spy in the disguise of a pilgrim and cast into prison by order of the governor, his own uncle, some writers say, where 5 years later he died. The miraculous cross in his breast, as well as a document found in his possession, now served for his identification. He was accordingly given a public funeral, and numerous miracles attested to his sanctity. In 1414, during the Council of Constance, the plague having broken out in that city, the fathers of the council ordered public prayers and processions in honor of Saint Roch, and immediately the plague ceased. His relics, according to Wadding, were carried furtively to Venice in 1485, where they are still venerated.